either team-wise or individually?
I know individually, I guess it's just a mental thing. Along with the team, I was also struggling personally, and I finally got a goal against St. John's, and I think that kind of propelled me personally. And as a team, we put up 5 goals, so that obviously helps. And we got back on track and not giving up a lot of goals. I thought we were giving up a few too many during that 6-game losing streak. So I think we just got back to our game and mentally focused in a little bit more.
In your experience, is it usually when you like? Do you go as the team goes, or can sometimes the team go as you go? Like, do you feel like, can you put that on yourself to spark the team?
I think there's certain plays in certain areas of the game where you can spark a team, whether it's a goal or for some guys it's a fight or a big hit or something like that. But I'm not going to take any credit. I mean, I kind of went as the team went, I think, this time around. But there are certain points where you can make a big play to change the game.
Or if you're talking about being on the first line, is there a different mindset at all when, like there were times, say last year when you came in, where if you scored it was a bonus, but as opposed to you're on the first line now, you're sort of counted on. Is there a different mindset at all?
Yeah, a little bit, but not really. We have a lot of lines that can score. We have a lot of players that can score, and especially lately, we got a lot of guys down from Pitt, so there's not as much on my shoulders and I guess the first line shoulders, but you're expected to score, you're expected to create offense, and so it just comes along with being on the first line.
Is there, I wanted to ask about sort of style of play. Is there like a push and pull with the way you'd like to create offense and the way the coaching staff wants you to create offense?
There's different points, but you have to stick to your game as much as you can within the system. Obviously things like playing a guy one-on-one is something that's in the Penguin system, and I'm not going to break that for an own personal reason. So, but I mean, other than that, it's just you can play your own game within the system no matter where you're playing, and we obviously have a good system here. It's a winning system, so I just try to stick to it as much as I can and play like they want me to.
Is that the kind of thing that comes with time, do you think?
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. Every team you play for, you have a different system, but after a few games or a few weeks of practice, you're right back into it.
The last thing I wanted to ask you about was contract situation. You're on the AHL deal. You've seen other rookies have been called up this year. Obviously, there's that hurdle for you that you'd have to be signed to an NHL deal first. How does it sort of change it? Like, you know pretty much you're going to have a year to develop, which isn't a horrible thing. I just wonder how you view it at this point. Is it an obstacle, or is it just how things are?
I wouldn't say. I guess it is a little bit of an obstacle, but coming out of college, I mean, signing an AHL contract was something that I was really proud of and something I worked hard for. And coming from a small school like UMass and a team that doesn't have much success, it's kind of hard to get noticed, especially if you're not drafted. So coming to this year, I was just trying to play my game and I guess on a broader scale and show some people how I can play. And I just want to keep going and hopefully be able to sign a new contract.